I've got some filming to do today. So believe it or not, I'm not just sitting around in my dressing gown, or rather I am, but I've actually got some filming to do for a test video I'm doing for a corporate client. So this is my disguise of man in robe having breakfast. So I'm going to do some filming today. I've got my camera, I've got some other bits and pieces, tripod, different lens and backup audio recording. And I'm going to go outside. It's a beautiful day outside. I don't know if you can see that over my shoulder, but it's a lovely and sunny day. I'm going to go outside and do a bit more filming. I did some filming this morning, literally as soon as I got up. Started filming in here until they started drilling today. Yeah, great, isn't it? Yeah, they start drilling when I need to do some filming. But I'm doing a piece for my company, demo of some interactive branching video scenarios. But I thought, hey, why not do the rest of the shots outside while the light is good, and I get out of this bloody noise.
When the stars began to fall around you, and the words that have been spoken are just what you knew. Only time will tell if what we have been told.
So I'm here by Sofia Church, which is just behind me. Basically just been doing some filming and it went kind of well, although it's always odd shooting yourself by yourself. When I say always odd, never happens. I never shoot myself, apart from obviously here. But yeah, get some funny looks in the park. Everyone thinks you're insane. Why not? In all seriousness, I'm filming a piece about how to reset your sleeping habits for work as an interactive branching video demo, but it is a valid point. Come here in the mornings, usually go up the top, sit in direct sunlight, but I don't want to get any sunburn. Sit in the sunlight, soak up some rays, meditate, wake up, and do some thinking. It's a really great spot for that, even if you're never quite alone. There she is in all her glory, Sofia Church, and look how high she is. Ooh. Maybe you can't see how steep that is, but it certainly makes you feel breathless. So, it's a shame, so many leaves. You can't really see the city through the trees from this view right now. To do that, we'd have to go up to Scrappen. So, nice bit of exercise, get out in the daylight, and show you a bit more of Stockholm. Awesome.
It's true, so just stop and close your eyes. I know that this world may not be what it seems to be. We take for granted all the things that are easy to achieve. All the endings on these I know.
So that went well. I'm sweaty. Sweaty as a bastard. I went up to the top of VIKINGS, which from this apartment is that way. Walked there, did some filming on the way, did some filming up the top, and then walked all the way down and came back this way. So yeah, had a good walk around the neighborhood in the sun and enjoying it. But it's really tiring for me right now. I've had a mystery virus for the last 2.5 weeks. It's why I haven't uploaded a vlog sooner than this. Everything is just so exhausting and I'm feverish all the time, but it hasn't turned into anything else. So there's been no cold or flu or anything like that, but I just feel shit all the time. So apologies. I've done a bit more writing, written these scripts for work that I needed to do, but they're creative and there was absolutely no brief. It's me setting a task for me to do something that I want to do, which is interactive branching video. It's something that's kind of still new and exciting in our industry. That's what I want to have fun with, play around with different scenarios. So I was just filming some pickup shots for that. Otherwise, I'm loving Vikings season 4. Awesome, really, really good. Some cracking violence, but also some really interesting twists. Just when you think the show's dull and it needs to finish, they come up with some new stuff, so that's been good. Quite sure of the historical accuracy, but that's not the point with this show. It's never been that accurate. Also loving this new show, well, new to us, but it's a reasonably old show from about a year ago, called The Night Of. Just amazing writing, really, really good writing. Kind of an improbable scenario to a point, but it's so improbable, it's probable. I don't know if that makes sense, but it's a guy having the worst night of his life and the repercussions from there. It's just really well written. There's some brilliant characters and amazing scenes and really, really good photography. They've made something awesome out of a show without that much resource given to it, really. So it'd be interesting to see if they go for another season. I'd really hope so. And I finished OUTCAST season 1 last week. That was really, really good show. It took a while to get into it and I really dragged it out. It certainly wasn't a show that you wanted to binge watch. There wasn't enough going on and that was quite frustrating. I find a lot of the Fox TV shows are like that. It was a slow burn and it had some very good writing, some good characterization, and it actually built to a really underplayed but disturbing finale. So season 2 and on could be quite interesting. It could go down the toilet and be quite boring, prosaic, but remember, this is from the guys that did The Walking Dead. So I'm hoping that it's going to do something pretty dark in the next season. So I'm keen to see that. Otherwise, Fear the Walking Dead has just started and American Horror Story season 6 is soon about to start. So yeah, I can't wait. Anyway, that's all I've really got right now. I'm sick. I've watched some TV. I've done some work. Woohoo! Anyway, normal service will be resumed shortly, whatever that is. Hey, do. I don't know if you can see this, but frequently my chair gets stolen. Look, you little f***. Yes. So, special shout out to Darwin Reina. He's my filmmaking buddy. You may have seen him in some of the other vlogs, but he's been really active, sharing some of my videos. Thanks a lot, buddy.